Maritime Interdiction Operations. Among its many potential interagency missions, Stiletto is well adapted to supporting U.S. Coast Guard open ocean maritime interdiction operations, locating and inspecting merchant ships of interest en route to U.S. ports. For this mission, Stiletto's loadout would include a bow-mounted 20mm gun and a 12-man U.S. Coast Guard detachment. The electronic keel would be loaded with databases of suspect personnel and ships of interest from the National Maritime Intelligence Center, or NMIC, in Suitland, Maryland, and the latest Lloyd's data on ship schedules and cargoes. The cargo bay would hold an 11-meter rib for boarding parties and 4 UAVs. Stiletto would initially be guided to ships of interest by Coast Guard location estimates based on filed departure and arrival reports. Stiletto's UAVs could then be used to identify specific ships using photos and other data from the NMIC databases. The UHF SATCOM links enable real-time updates from the Coast Guard and the NMIC.
Coast Guard Region 4, this is Patrol Vessel Stiletto. We have located contact of interest number Alpha Bravo and are closing for inspection. Motor Vessel Bonaventure, this is Patrol Vessel Stiletto. Request you heave to for boarding and inspection by the U.S. Coast Guard.
This is Motor Vessel Bonaventure. Roger, out.
The vessel's crew musters on the bow, watched over by the UAV and Stiletto. The boarding party also checks cargo containers for radiation and broken seals. On the bridge, the passenger and cargo manifests are inspected. With its significant onboard processing power, Stiletto can immediately compare manifest data to NMIC and Coast Guard databases. Once the ship has been inspected, Stiletto reports back to the Coast Guard Regional Control Center and the NMIC. If radiation, contraband, or other anomalies are detected, special forces and a Coast Guard cutter will be dispatched to escort the vessel into port. Stiletto can then recover the boarding party and proceed on to the next target of interest.